Ormo, born and bred in Belfast.
This is Kilbride Cemetery in the hills above Ballyclare, and this huge headstone here marks the final resting place of John A. Wilson of Belfast. So you can see the height of it, and above the main plaque then, 1868, when this huge memorial was erected. And John A. Wilson is commemorated as of Belfast, born at Ballybracken, Kilbride, in other words near here, 12th October 1832, accidentally drowned in Belfast Loch, 15th July 1868. The text continues in, an upright, honest merchant whose public, social and private conduct commanded the respect and esteem of all who knew him. It continues, his friends and fellow citizens who admired his worth and deeply mourn his early death have raised this monument to record as their sorrow and perpetuate his name. So quite impressive. The Wilson family were involved in the Ormo bakery in Belfast, perhaps where they got their wealth, to erect this fine headstone in memory of John, who died prematurely, say in 1868. So if you look up the top of the headstone, you'll see the sheer height of it. As we continue on round then, you'll see there are other headstones here commemorating the Wilson family. So for example, this simple white cross, it commemorates Henry Allen Wilson. And he was a second lieutenant with the Royal Inniskilling Fusiliers when he died in Burma, 16th April 1942, aged only 20 years. So it continues along, the other members of the Wilson family commemorated here. You can see, erected by Robert Wilson, Belfast, in memory of, and a big long list. And amongst the people commemorated here would be, there's James E. Wilson, CBE, who died in 1956. It continues on then, even into the corner here, with a couple of Wilson family members who passed away in 2012 and 2014, that being Robert and Joan respectively. So again, in the shadow of the unusual Taj Mahal-like building here in Kilbride Cemetery, in the hills above Ballyclare, the final resting place of John A. Wilson and the other members of the Wilson family.